Hello everyone and welcome back. Okay, in this tutorial we're going to start talking about variables and the different data types that we can work with in JavaScript. So what is a variable? Well, what we can do is we can store data in a variable and then refer to that variable later or do something with it. So for example, maybe you've learned a bit of HTML and CSS and you're creating a fictional website, maybe a donut company for some reason, okay? And it's a nice website, people can go on and look at your menu, but you decide you want to start getting into sales, you want to start getting people to sign up to your website. Maybe it's a subscription, and every Saturday you're going to get up early and deliver donuts, right? Well, what I've done is I've gone to the Stripe website here because you might want to sign people up to your business in the way Stripe here has sort of this online sign up form. So you might need to get someone's name, their email, their payment information, etc. So their name and email, that data type would be known as a string. It is a string of data, it's text. Whereas their card number, Visa, MasterCard, etc., that's going to be a number. The expiry date can be a number, etc. Their postcode, etc. And then you might have like a Boolean, a true or false value. Are they signed up already? Because you want to take this data and store it in your database. So conceptually, as I say, there are different types of data types we want to work with in JavaScript. Strings, numbers, adding numbers together, Boolean, true or false, null, which we'll speak about later on in the course. But we'll talk about this over a few different tutorials. For this tutorial, what I want you to do is just learn how to create a variable and assign it a value. So how we do that is we can use the let keyword in JavaScript. So I'm going to say let age equal 32. That's actually my age. And semicolon to end the statement. So what I'm doing here is I'm using the let keyword. Okay, I'm saying let age. I've decided to call the variable age, and I've used this equal signs here, and I've assigned it the value of 32. 32 is a number. So the equal sign in JavaScript is known as the assignment operator. So what we've done is we've used the keyword let to create a variable. We've named the variable age, okay? And using the assignment operator, or the equal sign, the assignment operator, we've assigned the variable called age the value of 32. And now what I can do is I can actually log out to the console this variable. So if I say console.log, I think their age is, okay, so I'm just constating out a string here, comma separate, and we're going to log out the value of age. What's going to happen? Well, we're logging out to the console. I think their age is, and that's a string, comma, okay, and then age. And what we can do is we can just create an extra space there so it reads nicer. So age actually has a value of 32. So it's not going to log out, I think their age is age. It's going to log out, I think their age is 32. So to prove that to you, let's save and refresh. And we get, I think their age is 32. So congratulations, you've actually just, basically created your first variable there. Just for practice, I'm going to write a comment. We're going to say create a variable called, I want you to call it my name, and write out either your name or someone that is your hero. So what we're going to do is, again, we're going to say let, and I'm going to create a variable called my name. I'm going to assign it the value of Dara, so single quotes, okay? And then I can log out the variable my name to the console. So my name, and if I save and refresh, let's have a look, and we get Dara is logged out of the console. So what did we do here? Well, I wrote a single line comment using the /. We've seen comments previously, and I just gave you instructions. I said create a variable called my name, okay? So what I did was I used the let keyword, so I'm saying let my name, then I've used the equal sign, and remember the equal sign, okay? The equal sign is the assignment operator, okay? So that is the assignment operator, and we use that to assign a value to a variable. So what we've done here is I've taken my name, a string called Dara, and I've assigned it to this variable, my name, and then I logged it out to the console, okay? So I'm just going to give you one last instruction, and then we'll do another tutorial on the data types. What I want you to do is, I want you to create a variable called hero and assign it the string value of Bruce Wayne or Batman. It's up to you, okay? So how would we do that? Well, we know we can create a variable using the let keyword. So we say let, we're going to call the variable hero. And how do we assign the value of Bruce Wayne to hero? We use the assignment operator, or the equal sign, and we can use single quotes. We're going to say Bruce Wayne, okay? Then what we can do is we can just log out to the console the value of hero. So remember, to log something out of the console, we just say console.log, parentheses, and hero. So hero, the variable, has a value of Bruce Wayne. So if I save and refresh, we get Bruce Wayne. Okay, awesome. And what you could do as well is we could actually maybe log out to the console something like, I think Batman's real name is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use double quotations to open up this string, and I'm going to say, I think Batman's real name is, comma, separate that string from the variable, and I'm going to write it hero. So what do you think is going to happen here? Well, what we're doing is we're saying console.log, we're instructing the console to log out a message to the console, which you've seen before, we've seen the console, and inside of parentheses, so I have my opening parentheses here and my closing parentheses, and I'm ending this entire statement, this line of code, with a semicolon, and inside of the parentheses, I'm opening with a double quote, and we have a string here. I think Batman's real name is, note the little space there at the end. I'm comma separating this string that I wrote with the hero variable, and hero is a variable of type string, and we know it's going to say Bruce Wayne, because up here we've created a variable called hero. We've said let hero equal Bruce Wayne. So logging out to the console now, we're going to see I think Batman's real name is Bruce Wayne. So let's just save and refresh, and we see here I think Batman's real name is Bruce Wayne. Okay, awesome. So guys, that is an introduction to variables in JavaScript. We'll talk more about variables and data types over the next few tutorials. Basically in JavaScript, you can create a variable and store data in it. It is very useful if you want to get information from a user. Maybe someone is signing up to your website and you want to get their name, their age, their email, etc. Okay? So guys, that's awesome. I'll see you in the next one.